What does it really take to become the most powerful entrepreneur of our time? Elon Musk is not just a billionaire. He is a symbol of speed, risk, ambition, and control over industries that define the future. Electric cars, space travel, artificial intelligence, brain technology, social media. Few people in history have ever touched so many critical sectors at the same time. And yet, behind all the hype, there is one question many investors are quietly asking. Is this empire unstoppable, or is it becoming too large, too risky to stay stable? Today, we take a clear look at the power, the money, and the real risks behind Elon Musk. Elon Musk didn't start as the richest man in the world. Like many entrepreneurs, his early years were filled with rejections, failed ideas, and extreme pressure. But what separated him from most people was his obsession with scale. He never wanted small wins. Every project he touched had to be massive, global, revolutionary. Tesla transformed the electric vehicle industry. Before Tesla, electric cars were seen as slow, ugly, and boring. Today they are status symbols and the blueprint for the entire auto industry. Every major car company now follows the direction Tesla forced them into. But Tesla is not just a car company. It's a software company, a battery company, a data company, a self-driving research lab on wheels. Every vehicle produces massive amounts of driving data, giving Tesla a long-term advantage in artificial intelligence and automation. This is one of the main reasons investors value Tesla so highly. They are not just buying cars, they are buying future technology. But Tesla is only one piece of the puzzle. SpaceX changed the rules of space forever. Before SpaceX, space travel was slow, expensive, and controlled almost entirely by governments. Today, SpaceX launches rockets faster and cheaper than anyone in history. It delivers satellites, supplies the International Space Station, and builds massive satellite networks around the planet. Starship, the most powerful rocket ever built, represents Musk's most extreme bet. A future where humanity becomes a multi-planet species. A future where Mars is no longer science fiction. This vision attracts massive investment, but it also carries massive risk. Space travel is not predictable. One failure can erase billions in value overnight. Then comes Neuralink. Neuralink is one of the most controversial projects Musk has ever created. The goal is simple to explain, but dangerous to execute. A brain chip that connects the human mind directly to a computer. The potential applications are enormous. Medical recovery, memory enhancement, communication without speaking. But with that potential comes ethical questions, government regulation, and public fear. This is not just technology. This is human identity itself being modified. While Musk builds the future, he also controls one of the most powerful media platforms in the world. X, formerly known as Twitter, influences politics, finance, culture, and global narratives in real time. A single post from Musk can move markets in seconds. This level of influence is rare, and with influence comes risk. Investors don't only bet on companies, they bet on leadership. And Musk's leadership style is aggressive, unpredictable, and deeply personal. When confidence is high, everything grows fast. When doubt appears, fear spreads even faster. And that fear already exists in the market. Tesla's stock has experienced extreme volatility. Massive rises followed by sharp drops. The same investors who once believed Tesla could only go up now question how much further it can realistically grow. Competition is rising. Legacy automakers are improving quickly. China is producing electric vehicles at scale. Profit margins are under pressure. Growth is no longer effortless. SpaceX faces political restrictions, global competition, and massive funding needs. Neuralink faces some of the strictest regulations in medical technology, and artificial intelligence is becoming overcrowded with new players every month. At the same time, public attention remains locked on Musk. Every move is analyzed. Every problem is amplified. Every success is celebrated. This creates an unstable emotional cycle around his companies. And then there is the question of valuation. Many investors worry that the expectations built into these companies are too high. When expectations rise faster than reality, markets become fragile. A single disappointment can trigger a massive correction. This is why you now see more headlines questioning whether Elon Musk's empire is reaching a dangerous turning point. Not because the technology is weak, but because the speed of growth may be too fast for stability. Still, it would be a mistake to underestimate Elon Musk. Tesla didn't just survive when critics said it would fail, it dominated. SpaceX didn't just compete with governments, it outperformed them. Every major breakthrough in Musk's career happened when the majority believed it was impossible. This pattern of defying expectations is what keeps investors loyal. Even when risks rise, belief remains. So what happens next? Elon Musk now stands at the intersection of the most powerful industries on Earth: transportation, space, artificial intelligence, human biotechnology, social communication. No entrepreneur in modern history has held this much influence across this many critical systems at once. But with that level of power also comes concentration risk. If confidence in one project weakens, it can ripple through the entire empire. This is not a simple story of success or failure. This is a story of scale, of pressure, of global consequence. And the biggest question is no longer whether Elon Musk can change the world. He already has. The real question now is this: can this empire grow without breaking under its own weight?